Thank you for this opportunity and opportunity to ask my opponent a question. In 2015 and in 2017, there were desperate cries for change in the community and leadership as well. I ran in 2017 against late Mayor Carpenter when he was at his strongest. I want to know, why would you wait when he was at his weakest point and his passing to run for mayor when we desperately needed change?
Good question, Jimmy. For 10 years, I've served 14 years. For the last 10 years, I've been asked by Brockton residents to run for mayor. And my answer was this: family first. My young family. When I first got elected, I had no kids. I have 3 now. I've been having listening sessions since February. I had intentions to run for mayor, and you can confirm with my wife on that. At the end of the day, it's not taking advantage of someone's death. It's stepping up to the plate saying, for 14 years, I've been a productive city councilor, a councilor at large, a president of the council, an acting mayor, and I have the experience. Right now, Brockton is here. We need to go there. We can't afford to go there, Jimmy. We need to have experience on day one. Good question.
Want to follow up? You're welcome to follow up.
Yes, I am also a father to children, but I have a strong sense of urgency and a strong fire to bring change to the city of Brockton. And I think, again, when you see the change and you see the need, I think you need to run towards that fire and go put it out and bring change and stability to the city of Brockton, which we desperately need. 14 years of the same old, that's more than enough time to get engaged. And again, we desperately need to change. And I think now it's time to elect that change on November 5th.
Any final follow-up comments?
Yeah, I mean, if you know me, it's not same old, same old. I've been banging the drum for many, many years to do the right thing and speaking out against people. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. When I stepped up to the plate and said, hey, let's adopt Chapter 40R smart growth zoning, people said no. When I said, let's buy the streetlights for $42,000, people said no. Let's save $550 the first year, $600,000. I am a guy that's trying to do the right thing. I'm not the old boy. I know you keep saying this, same old, but I'm someone that's gonna work for Brockton people. I'm one of you, I wanna work with you, I wanna work for you, I wanna be your next mayor.
Would you like to ask a question to Mr. Pereira?
I would, and I do also want to say that Jimmy and I have run a professional, polite, courteous campaign. I want to thank each and all of you. My question to Jimmy would be as follows. It's great that you have a planning experience, but there's a municipal finance experience that I'm not sure you have. It's the mayor's budget. So what I'm asking you right now, Jimmy, is do you believe that the position of mayor is a job that can be conducted with on-the-job training?
I do, because that's what the late Mayor Carpenter did, and look at where we are now. You say that you want to move that train forward, but again, there was a lot of obstruction from the legislative body that didn't really move the city forward, and that's why, again, with that sense of urgency, I want to continue to take that train forward. And again, we have over $600 million of projects coming down the South Coast Rail expansion. We need to make sure that Brockton gets some of those dollars. $54 million are going to be worked on the bridges. We have more than 3 bridges that carry that train over. Again, my experience is experience that matters. My experience, which you might have heard that from other candidates, would share the same sentiment as myself, that Carpenter didn't have the experience as mayor. He went in there and he learned and he listened and opened that door. That's what I will continue to do, and that's why I ran against him in 2017, because I still see room for improvement. And again, that sense of urgency and that fire that burns within me is a fire that burns within the city of Brockton, also the city of champions. Thank you.
So that's actually factually incorrect, ladies and gentlemen. Bill Carpenter served 4 years on the school committee. He was duly elected as a school committee member. And he also had the experience of collective bargaining, sitting at the table, working with the mayor on a school budget. So that was not factually accurate. What I will say is experience does matter. There's no learning curve. And on day one, if I'm fortunate enough to be elected your mayor, I'm gonna have the background, the skill set, the collaboration, the working relationship, the financial ability to move Brockton forward for all of us. Because this election is not about me, it's about all of us together.
So we come to closing remarks.
Am I supposed to say something to that?
Go ahead.
Again, mentioning the obstruction that was put in place of the late Mayor Carpenter, I also have experience working with a budget. When you look at the transportation improvement program, there's over, at any year, over $20 million where we disseminate it to the 17 communities. Brockton is one of those communities. $6 million is, again, going on to Belmont Street, which again is the same old, which we need to change. Someone died there, we need to implement innovative practices, something that, for 14 years we haven't seen. Something else that we need to change also is the Plymouth and Center Street intersection, which is right next to the Plymouth Academy. There's $1.7 million allocated for that project, but it won't start until 2023. Again, God forbid a child gets hit, which we did have an incident where the crossing guard was almost hit on that intersection. We need to make sure that we elect someone that's going to bring innovative change, that's not going to wait for the right moment to move things forward. And if that project or initiative doesn't work, we need a follow-up plan. We didn't see that with the ordinances. There was a moratorium that was put in place for the recreational marijuana that really appealed and obstructed a lot of the revenues that we could have received. We also seen that there's not any innovative mentions of any other initiative that's taking place in the state that will be coming down the pipeline. Again, at the JTC, which is the Joint Transportation Committee meeting, we've had an absent seat where the mayor has not sat in that seat to advocate for the dollars to come to the city. And it's not just the mayor, our councilors can go there as well. And I haven't seen any of the councilors there other than when there's an issue in their ward. We need representation, and we need it now. On November 5th, I hope to have you vote and make change in the city of Brockton.